Hello, everyone. Oh, welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, coming to you today on this 90-day Sunday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone is doing well. It is cold and dreary over here in New York. Um, for those of you that watch me on a regular basis, you may or may not know, I had a death in my family this past week. Um, my husband's best friend, my son's godfather, big part of my family for over, I can't even tell you how many years, over 25, 30 years, unfortunately passed away this past Tuesday on what would have been his 57th birthday due to liver failure. He was a long term alcoholic. He had demons, unfortunately, that he couldn't fight, and he passed away on his birthday. So I've been a little down, laying low, but behind the scenes, gathering the gossip for you guys. Um, thank you, you guys that are coming into the room. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Deirdre. Hi, Menopausal Queen. Hi, Galaxy Train. Hi, Maria. Um, thank you, everybody, for your prayers. Thank you, Deirdre, for your prayers. I really, really appreciate it. Um, right before I went live, my landlord knocked at my door. We had a short conversation about Uncle Jay. That's what we called him around here. And of course, it set me off again. But I'm okay. I'm here with you guys. This is the best place for me to be. This is my therapy. So let's hop right into this, everyone. Okay. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Holy Shin. Let's get right into this. We have a new season of 90 days starting today. So don't worry. I will be done before 8 o'clock so we can all watch this new shit show. And we have some new faces and some old faces, like Sarper and Shekinah. Remember the time where they were sharing a stick of butter at the tell all? Yeah. Okay. Menopausal Queen, we are all going to pray for Kentucky. Yes, the flooding I saw on the news, it is horrible. Um, Hi, Roxy Rue. Okay, so Sarper and Shekinah. So all I have to say is I'm gathering my strength for another season of 90 Day, especially with these two, okay? But you guys know Shekinah's dog, Adonis. I think he's adorable. Well, Adonis has his own IG page. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does. So Adonis the doggy has his own IG page ran by his parents, Sarper and Shekinah. Then we have Jessica and Juan. You guys may remember them from the last season of Love in Paradise. They're a cute couple. The kids are cute. We're going to see what kind of a shit show that they provide for us with this new season. Because we all know that nice, calm, day-to-day family life does not make good reality TV. So we're going to see what happens. Also, Aaliyah and Sean. Guys may remember them from the last season of Love in Paradise. This is a very different Aaliyah than from what we first met her. So let's see how this dynamic, comes into play between her and Sean's relationship. And then, like I said, we have some new faces like Maddie and Stevie. Okay. We have Maddie from Iran and Stevie, who father, in her words, bleeds red, white, and blue. Okay. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the first look that they put out for 90 Day. And sorry guys, I'm just okay. And basically, um, she hadn't told her father about Maddie. She met Maddie because she was teaching English online, and he caught her eye and whatever. So she goes to tell her father, who, in her words, bleeds red, white, and blue, that she's bringing a boy over from Iran, the country that hates us. Okay. So Natalie, yes, they did finally marry Jessica and Juan. And like I said, I want to see what kind of a shit show that they provide because they're a real cute family on social media. Okay, the boys and Jessica and Juan, but it's gonna be a shit show. 90 Day comes on at 8 o'clock East Coast time, which is in 50 minutes. So I promise I'm gonna be done with this video so we could all watch 90 Day. My mother-in-law is sitting here to watch it too. So also on this season, we have the thruple. Okay, Matt, Amani, and Annie. And this is not the first thruple that we've had on 90 Days. Okay, you guys remember Franklin, Abby, and Gabby? I believe that's what were their names on Love in Paradise a few seasons back. They were the first thruple, threesome, whatever you want to call it. And Matt says that he is going to grab popcorn from Costco because he's going to need it. They were also featured on the first look. And Amani says that being in a throuple is just not sexuality. Like a lot of people, are misinformed for when it comes to what a throuple is. And she starts to explain the emotional side of a throuple. So I'm like, okay, interesting. So Galaxy, you can either watch 90 Day on TLC or the next day on Max, which used to be um Cinemax or HBO Max or something, but they call it Max now. So it streams the next day on Max, doesn't stream on Discovery Plus anymore, which makes a lot of people's Discovery Plus subscriptions like totally useless because that's what they had it for was 90 Day. But now all of the 90 Day stuff streams on Max on the next day. On Facebook, there's links that people put out that you can watch 90 Day usually as it's on TV and stuff. But I watch it on TLC and I DVR it. So, okay, moving on. We have another new couple, Mark and Mina. And I could already tell this one is a huge shit show. First of all, the difference in age. Okay. And you could see in the previews, he has an older daughter, close in age to Mina, and the daughter is not having this relationship. The daughter believes that Mina had a baby to trap her father. Um, Mark, for himself, okay, he is an accomplished pilot, and he has his own aircraft brokerage and pilot services. So if you need a private plane for your next event, Mark is the one to hit up. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, menopausal queen. I mean, the thruple storyline. Yes, it is a sister wife storyline. Didn't we do this already with seeking sister wives? That's what it reminds me of. So, yeah. But Mark, he's an accomplished pilot. Next time for your event, if you want a private plane, you could hit up Mark. Okay, like any of us could afford a private plane, but just to let you guys know, Mark flies this 2006 Cirrus SR20 GTS, and he has flown um, many politicians, celebrities, and President Jimmy Carter, as you can see in this picture. So yeah, so Mark is an accomplished pilot, and I bet you he has a pretty nice savings. And now he has a younger wife on his arm who had his baby. So I could imagine a shit show that comes with that. Stay tuned, you guys. I'm going to pick up doing my recaps again because we have a whole new season. Let's see how long I could maintain recapping 90 Day because I've been horrible. I know I have. I've been horrible with my recaps. I gave up halfway through B90 and last resort, even though I do want to do my recaps. It seems like I can never get to them. So, for this season of 90 Day Fiance, I'm thinking of going back to something that I did when I first started on Kiki and Kibitz. I used to do a recap called 90 Days and 900 Seconds. 900 seconds is 15 minutes. So I'm going to attempt to start doing those again. My 90 days and 900 seconds, and wrap up this whole show for you guys in cliff notes of 15 minutes ish. I'll go over a couple of minutes, but I really try to stick with the 90 days and 900 seconds. So I'm going to go back to that. You guys keep a watch out for that. So moving on, we have the B90 cast that is still holding on to relevancy, okay? Because they know in a week or two, we're going to be like, Faith, who? Adnan, who? Vanya, who? So they're holding on to their relevancy as much as they can. But this about Faith kind of made me sad, got me pissed the fuck off, because even though, in my personal opinion, Faith is just on this ride to get, as much attention as she can get, and, maybe some free gifts from fans, but no one deserves to have straight up hate thrown at them. So Faith shared to her story that I am sorry to those people who send me bad vibes and negative words towards me. I do understand so much. God bless us. Spread the love and kindness to each other. Thank you. Now, she may be, playing with filters. Well, like I said, she is still hanging on to relevancy, but she doesn't deserve hate. Hate is bullshit. Okay? So, Adnan, bye bye, Adnan. Bye bye, Vanya. Okay, so that's funny. Yes, they are holding on to relevancy like Adnan's hair is. Yes, yes, yes. That is the comment so far of the day. Thank you for that one. Oh my God, that is funny as fuck. So, um, last Oy vey, I got into how Jasmine posted to her story that she is so happy that she is able to buy an air fryer and go to the grocery store, because she remembered the days that she would starve for not having food to eat and no one to drive her to the store as disobedience for punishment. Wow. Did you realize Gino used to lock her in the house and starve her? She was able to Uber it to the gym, no problem. Where she met her boo Matt, by the way. Taking an Uber to Planet Fitness practically every day was no problem. But going down the street to get some food, taking an Uber to the supermarket, if Gino wouldn't drive her because she was being disobedient. Her words, not mine. But no, she couldn't do any of that. Mm. So Gino starved her. Okay, Gino kept her locked up and starved her. Did you hear the sarcasm in my voice? Then she posted a post from the therapist, okay, and she just wanted to say, from Dr. James. Today I just want to thank to all of the amazing therapists that were there for me when I needed the help the most. The couples retreat is a life experience I will always cherish in my heart. My perspective towards therapy and seeking the mental help you need completely positively changed after that. I am not the same person I used to be. There's a long road ahead, but I'm happy about choosing to heal, forgive myself, and others grow mentally. She will never, ever, ever be caught again begging for bare love, affection, and food. Then she proceeded, I covered this all in my last video, to put up some text messages between Gino and a woman that allegedly occurred while Gino was still married to his first wife. And she basically says, Some things never change. Once a dog, always a dog. Now, Gino decided, fuck this shit. I'm going to defend myself. So Gino DM'd me and he said this was for my last Oive. I saw your presentation just now. My response to Jasmine post about cheating on first wife. This occurred at the very end of our 7-year marriage and was only online. We both already knew by this point divorce was coming. Most most all of our marriage was very good together. It was much more successful marriage than Jasmine and I by a million miles. Who? Okay. She was actually a terrific and caring person who looked after me very well. She also had a terrific heart. She was the complete opposite of Jasmine 100. I have nothing bad to say about my ex whatsoever. Super person. Now, Jasmine would, out of the blue, put my ex down often and calling her vulgar names for no reasons at all, and would get very intense and start crazy, insane fights with me about her frequently. Jasmine would put her down without even knowing her. I was always defending my ex wife, and Jasmine would get extremely upset. I'm still waiting for the proof I cheated on Jasmine that I was being accused of, including during 3-year long distance relationship. Then he says, my response below to Jasmine passing lie detector test. Because in my last Oive, she was saying that she passed the lie detector test, that she didn't fuck Dane before she came to the States. So Gino's response to all this, guys, okay? First of all, how accurate was this lie detector test? Secondly, lie detector test or not, she still cheated on me by going on a Valentine's Day dinner date with Dane behind my back that I never knew about. She also said she wished she could have fucked Dane before coming to Michigan on the 90-day OG show. Like, who says that to someone you will marry? She also said that her ex Dane is better sexually than me. This is just the classy person Jasmine really is. So, menopausal queen, so do I. I remember Jasmine harassing Gino any moment she can get about his ex-wife. Jasmine goes ballistic when any one of Gino's exes are mentioned. The ex sugar baby Lindsay, okay, that Gino allegedly sent topless photos to. You guys saw the messages. I showed it to you. She flipped the fuck out on her. And all Lindsay was doing was just letting her know what Gino did. Okay, so because they went to Legoland. Yup, because he took his ex to Legoland and not Jasmine, she flipped the fuck out. She flipped the fuck out. You guys all remember this. Okay, so look at Gino's ex, Lindsay. This is the sugar baby before Jasmine. I mean, I could see why that she's insecure and she goes insane. But she has her new boo now. Okay? She's with Matt and she should be happy. She's pregnant, 8 months. She should be popping out this baby any day now. And Matt is getting his job in the entertainment industry. You guys could see here on his LinkedIn, it says in the acting industry since 2007, SAG, uh, SAG eligible actor, 9 to 5 job in the Detroit entertainment industry. I just want to make a living off my acting, make a difference in this world, and drive fast cars. I wish I could drive fast cars for a living, but he wants to be an actor. Matt wants to be an actor, and he got his wish because he filmed Single Life with Jasmine. Oh, yes, Jasmine and Gino are appearing on Single Life. And guys, in case you didn't know that, Last Resort's going to finish and it's going to segue into Single Life. And this is why Jasmine is getting to introduce her new boo to Stacy and Julia on the next episode of Last Resort. But like I said, Um, he's an actor, and let me just share a little bit of what I found on the interwebs. This is a little clip of his acting. So let me set this up for you guys. So this is Jasmine's new boo acting.
I'm talking to you, sweetie. Are you okay?
I don't have any friends.
Don't ever get compliments again!
Enough is enough, Sean. It's time for some retribution.
I'll have my vengeance.
Nobody respects fear.
It's time to be a man.
You're better than all this, Sean.
So that is Matt in a small acting role in a short film called Clayman. He was the weird dude in the leather jacket telling the little kid, "It's time for you to man up." Um, there's a couple of other clips out there. I'll share them with you guys in future videos. But yeah, they're pretty much bad acting jobs like this. So he got what he wanted, hooked up with Jazzy, and now he's going to be on TV with her. Allegedly, word on the street, he can't keep his hands to himself. Um, Word on the street, it is a mutually toxic situation. But unfortunately, the friend that Jasmine ran to for help, being a true friend, Jazzy threw her under the bus and said she was clout seeking and lying when she went to Gino and told Gino what was going on because Gino is still legally responsible for her estates. So this woman, Kimberly Noel, is her former PR person for her Jazzy vegan fitness powder, and all of the bullshit that Jasmine tried to do to her, unfortunately, affected her physical health. And she had a stroke, and she is just getting back to her normal self, from what I understand. But she says, people always breaks my heart. Mind you, if I love you, I will go above and beyond for you. But that never enough. They have to realize it when I cut them out of my life or we stop talking for years because of their decisions to sit there. And I say to myself, why was I not enough for you, or why did you use me? Why did you lie to me? All I asked in return was honesty and communication. Then she says, I can't even count how many times people said they loved me and then took advantage of me, or used me and then chose someone else over me that has good intentions with amazing heart. Then when I'm not in their lives anymore, they always try to come back after you hurt my heart into so many pieces. Know that I'm alone in this life. Sometimes I wonder things. Unfortunately, this woman was collateral damage in Jasmine's toxic hamster wheel. Okay, Jasmine just keeps spinning in her little hamster wheel. Okay, um, let's see. Destroy Gino. Cover up that I'm pregnant. Put up old pictures so no one will realize that I'm pregnant. Um, Apparently, I'm in a DV relationship. I'm going to call my friend, cry to her that I'm in a DV relationship. And then when she reaches out to Gino, because Gino's technically still legally responsible for me, I'm going to say that she's a liar. So I'll just keep spinning on this wheel to protect myself. And as long as I get cameos and subscriptions to my OnlyFans, who really cares? That's the way I see it. Okay, that's the way I see Jasmine looking at this whole situation and not even giving a fuck how she affects the people around her. Now, moving on, we have Rob, who was also affected by Jasmine. Word on the street, allegedly. at the tell-all for last resort when she walked in hand, smiling ear to ear with her new boo, all pregnant. Allegedly, Rob flipped the fuck out, and I'm with him. And Jasmine whacked him with her shoe. Word on the street. Not this particular sneaker, but with her shoe. So this tell-all is going to be off the fucking hook, from what I hear. And yeah, Rob gets up and does what Gino should have did. That's all I have to say. So Claire, Sophie's mom, who is still trying to keep up this facade that she was like the perfect mom to Sophie, put up these little notes that Sophie used to write to her. And she's like, this letter, I remember I burst out crying. It's so cute. She was like 8 to 10 years old. She wrote it so fast. I mean, oh my God, they grow up so fast. This letter from Sophie always brings tears to my eyes. And in the letter, it says, the things I love about mom, she is a very strong woman. She does a lot for me, and I appreciate a lot. She's beautiful. She's also funny, and we laugh together a lot. She would do anything to protect me. She is my best friend. She is always there for me, even if she's busy. She has done so well with her recovery, and I'm very proud of her. She is an amazing woman, and all her friends love her. She is so nice to me, even when I am being moody. She is very brave and has gone through a lot. She is always trying her best. Claire, stop trying to justify what kind of a mom you are and be an actual mom to your daughter. Maybe get the fuck off of social media and stop trying to say, oh, look, I'm a great mom. Look at this letter that Sophie wrote to me 10 years ago. I'm a great mom, everybody. Look, check this out. Claire, that's not it. Just saying. Betty, on the other hand, is still relishing in the spotlight of his Super Bowl performance last week. That is an accomplishment. Okay, so for everyone that made fun of him for his MMA stunt, performances and all the other shit that he was doing, it all led up to a performance at the Super Bowl. So, Big Mike, Natalie's ex, he celebrated Valentine's Day with his new girlfriend, Sarah. And I bet you he was sitting there going, thank goodness, Natalie is not my problem anymore. All you could eat sushi is my only problem tonight. Yeah, Stephanie, that's what I was trying to say. Great mothers don't have to sit up there and prove it. Just saying. Okay. Now, I'm going to provide you guys with a Lita update because you know that you want a Lita update. Now, I was supposed to have an opportunity to interview Lita with the Drop the Mic channel, Maria. Thank you so much for, offering me the opportunity. But like I say, everything happens for a reason. Lita postponed on us that day because she was running late. She wouldn't be able to make the interview, whatever the case may be. I just realized that things, kind of happen for a reason. In case you guys don't know what's going on, Lita is facing DV and animal cruelty charges for allegedly taking this beautiful dog, which I have no idea why it has gum right here, okay, and allegedly slamming the dog to the ground. And she took to her stories, okay, and like I said, everything happens for a reason. I dodged a bullet with this one. Okay. And you guys know I love me a good interview. No matter how much of a hot mess express it may be, I love me a good interview, but I think I dodged a bullet with Lita. But thanks, Maria, for the opportunity. I really, really appreciate it. Don't get me wrong.
Look at this. So basically, they denied to prosecute my husband. See, they declined the prosecution. I don't know why. Knowing exactly that he did abuse me, he did physical abuse me, like completely like choking me, punch me in the face, bang my head 5 times into the wall, not yet pushing me, and then grab my wrist until both of my wrists bruises. They got everything. They got the destroyed property, the mob bandit. Yeah, they get all the evidence, but they unable or even decline the prosecution. Yeah, America is racist. That's the proof. So as you guys can see, you guys now see how untouchable my husband is, right? So even the court declined the prosecution, knowing that they got the evidence of all the pictures of me bruises all over my face, all over my head, my wrist, both of my wrist, the destroyed property, the bandit mob, but still, according to the letter. So I just got the letter says like, we decline the prosecution.
As far as I know, Marilyn, the dog is okay. Hopefully the dog has been removed from Eric and Lita's care, because in my opinion, neither one of them should be caring for the dog. But from what I understand, the dog is with Eric. And Lita is 21 weeks pregnant. Probably more by now, 22 going on 23. But yes, Lita is pregnant. So I dodged a bullet, you guys.
Because basically they said like, there's not enough evidence to prosecute him beyond reasonable doubt. But somehow they're able to prosecute me, knowing that they don't have any evidence that I slammed the dog, making the dog have a broken bones, or even like hit the dog or swing anything to the dog. They don't have it. They just only based on his statement that he made to this incompetent law enforcement. But he did admit it on the affidavit that he actually, gave a false statement. He made a mistake. That shit never happened. That's that. So it's gonna be interesting if this go to trial. I don't give a shit. You guys can, record this, reposting. I don't care. It's just hilarious that they refuse to prosecute him. So the court doesn't do shit. Even the military doesn't do shit. And I don't know. As far as I know, the prosecutor of my case, well, this is what he said. That he knows that this prosecutor actually a wife or a fiance of the guy that actually in the same troop with him. So he's enlisted with Wisconsin National Guard, right? Yeah. And then he has this guy that actually enlisted same department, same troop, whatever is that. And his wife or his fiance, whatever, is the prosecutor. Is this lady that or whoever that prosecute me with this case. So if she's not telling her own husband about this, that's impossible. She must be. And her own husband, I bet he knows about this. So if military knows about what my husband did to me and still not doing anything, yeah. Make that fucking make sense. So if I say like America is racist, it is racist because they're choosing sides. That is injustice. Just because I'm an immigrant, even though I'm a legal immigrant,
Lita, you just sound like you're just talking in a circle of word salad. Like none of this is making any sense. You guys agree?
Well, they cannot deport me because I'm illegal. So they're choosing something to basically prosecute me or make me or give me in the really difficult situation, make me in trouble. I really don't want to live here. I don't feel safe, and I really want to go home, but I'm trapped. So, you know what? If I even die tomorrow, my husband may able to get away with it. Because he can get away with this shit. Do you think that he's not gonna get away if he kills me tomorrow and hide my body somewhere? He might be. Because they don't care. I don't know. he might be getting away with it. Like seriously, like he's literally getting away for what he's done to me.
So that is Lita's world. That's the only way I can find to describe it. Excuse me. Her and Eric should not be in charge of any living thing. Children, plants, anything like that. Animals, definitely not animals and children, not plants, not anything that requires care and nurturing. Okay, because neither one of them cannot provide care and nurturing. Just saying. Now, Thais, is it just a filter or did she do something to her face? She does not look the same to me. Okay. I don't know if it's too much filler, if it's just a filter, but Thais is morphing into somebody else. Does not look like her at all to me. And John spent Valentine's Day with his special lady, Megan. And like I said, you guys, I'm going to get this all wrapped up for you before 8 o'clock. So before I let you go, just a couple of miscellaneous updates. Mohammed, go fuck yourself. Okay. Take your Valentine's Day, shove it up your ass. We could see that you're having dinner for two. So you're having dinner with someone else. Is it your new girlfriend? Why aren't you back in Egypt already? Can you go fuck off? Take your Valentine's Day and shove it up your ass. Just saying. Anyway, Ziad making an appearance. Veronica making an appearance with her man. And Kenny and Armando. Congratulations to Akini and Ben. Akini gave birth to their baby boy. Congratulations. And we have Kalani's children. They're fucking cute AF. Just saying. We have Cynthia with her grandchild. Okay, what happened with Mohammed? I can't stand Mohammed because one, he came to the States, and I believe that his intentions were with Eve were not pure at all. He was online cheating on her practically from the get-go, texting with another woman, and now him and Eve are divorced. Why the fuck is he still here? Go back home. Okay? Motherfucker, in my opinion, this is my opinion only. Okay? Came here with just an attention on using Eve for a green card and bolting right afterwards. And unfortunately, it seems like he got his way. And he tried to ruin Eve's life and reputation in the process. Do you guys remember that he said there was DV in that relationship? Yeah. Okay. So he was terrible, and I want him to go to fuck back home so he could take his Valentine's Day and shove it up his ass. But Cynthia's grandson is fucking adorable, and I want to take those cheeks and squeeze them. And Sheila, as in David Sheila, wishes happy Valentine's Day to her fiance. I wish these two will be able to get together in the States already. Then we have the other Jasmine, the one that was with Blake, the one that Gino allegedly slid into her DMs. We have that Jasmine. We have Cara, who's been on a little trip. Okay. Guillermo has been caring for their son, considering that they're separated. And we have Corey and Evelyn in front of a huge turtle. Yeah. So, I just wanted to say that Stadler, okay, is letting everybody know that things are a little bit on pause right now because she's moving. So once she gets her shit together, I guess she'll be back on with her tell-all podcast. Now, Anna, as in Anna and Marcel. Do you guys remember them from a couple of seasons back? Marcel's from Turkey. Anna has 3 boys. Her sons weren't so crazy about this whole thing. And then she had Marcel's child, another boy. Well, And I hate seeing shit like this. This was on Valentine's Day that Anna posted to her story. Today was my 44th birthday. Guess what? Guess what specialness was planned? Absolutely nothing. I'm just a babysitter, a housekeeper, and a cook. I hope you all had an amazing Valentine's Day that was super special. Thank you for the special birthday and Valentine's. And then she tags Marcel. Marcel, you gotta do better, dude. You really do. You gotta do better. I know Anna is a damn good wife and mother, and she's always looking for that side hustle on the gram to make extra money. You gotta do better, dude. Just fucking saying. So, anyway, Danielle needs someone to translate Angela for her. Okay. Angela hopped on one of her posts and commented a bunch of laughing faces and said, "Did you fab?" So I tried to help her out. I said it could be, "Did you fall? Did you fan? Did you fav?" I mean, who knows? When Angela's on a drunken binge, you could barely understand what the fuck she's saying. I can imagine drunken comments on posts. Danielle doesn't get what she has against her, but I could tell you what Angela has against her because Danielle's like, "Oh, we never appeared in any show together. Like our paths never crossed. Why does she hate me so much?" Angela is pro Magna. Okay. She loves Trump as much as she loves cigarettes, maybe even more. Okay. Danielle is the complete opposite. Danielle is anti Magna times 1,000. So I guess maybe Angela's running into Danielle's post, and that's why in her drunken rages, she feels the need to hop in her comments. I have no idea, but I will keep trying to help Danielle translate Angela because we all know Angela speaks a whole different language, especially when she's drunk. So it's a new season of 90 Day, everybody. I'm hoping that it's a little better. I'm not that I'm optimistic, but hey, we can try. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me. Thank you, everybody in the live chat. Let's go watch the new season of 90 Day, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully sometime tomorrow with a recap. Thank you so much for watching me, everybody. One more thing. Please subscribe and double check that you're subscribed because YouTube likes to play fucking games and they'll unsubscribe you and you won't realize for like 3 months from now. And one more thing, please like, comment, and share. And one more thing, please consider joining my membership. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a wonderful night. Good night.